Well, hey, happy quarantine to everyone. So I've run across something that I felt compelled to share. It's not a sponsored video, just bought it myself. I did also just want to mention I recently released a single. It's the first song off a new solo project LP that I'm working on, and you can check it out, link below, or you can just type my name, Jesse Bond, into any of the major platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, etc., and the name of the song is Cure. So check it out, I'd love to hear what you think. I hate yard work. And recently with the warmer temperatures, my grasses needed to be cut every few days, and it's awful. What made it even worse though is I haven't been able to listen to music. I don't know if this lawnmower is different or something, but it's so loud that using my ear pods like I usually do, I can't hardly hear the music at all. I tried my studio monitor headphones, those worked just as badly. So I've been looking for a solution. I've been watching a lot of Crimson Guitars videos lately, and he advertises these things called ISOtunes. They're a Bluetooth headset that apparently has good passive noise canceling. So I thought I'd give him a shot, because I'm desperate. I mowed the yard without any music at all last time, and it was terrible. So I looked online, and the cheapest ones were sold out everywhere, but the next step up, with the inline controls, like I'm used to on my ear pods, were available, so I got them off Amazon for 30 bucks. And here they are. So they come with one of these little spring pouches, and in that I have my current setup with the tips that fit right for my ears. They really do like their branding. So there are the controls, plus minus volume, and a standard call answer, play pause, or Siri button. And that's what I'm used to from my earpods. One thing I don't love about this is that it's very hard to feel the difference between the buttons when you can't see them. I'm used to having the outer two buttons raised on my earpods and the inner one recessed, so I hit the wrong button quite a few times, but it's not that big a deal. This shirt clip is genius, and it's a big enough receptacle on the back to hold both the left and right cables, and I just clip it to the neckline of my shirt. I didn't run the cable through my shirt initially because it's a little longer than the earpod cable, enough that I can get it down to my cargo shorts just fine, but kept catching on tree leaves and stuff like that, so definitely running it through the shirt is the way to go. So these are the tips that work best for me. My ear canals are two slightly different sizes. So this is like the XL one for my right ear, and then the large one for my left ear. This is the biggest one, and then this is the one step down. So these are earplug material. And for anyone who's used earplugs before, yep, they pick up your earwax just like normal earplugs do. The only difference is these have a hole through the middle through which the sound goes. Now, me and earplugs were already good friends because they helped me with my tone deafness. And that's a topic for another video, but so I'm very familiar with these. However, I'm used to throwing them away after every use. So that's one thing that's different. Apparently you can order replacement tips from the ISOtunes website. I have not tried that yet. As I hate mowing the yard, I'm hopefully going to be using these infrequently enough that I don't destroy them super quickly, but if your ears are as waxy as mine, you definitely need to clean them off after every time you use them. I tried rubbing alcohol, and it did something weird to the texture of the foam where it like made the outside look crackly. Fortunately, it went away after a while, but I was kind of looked like maybe it was damaging the material, so I wouldn't recommend rubbing alcohol to clean them. So they do come with 4 different sizes of foam earplug tips, and then also these like multi-stage rubber ones, but I've heard they don't have as good sound isolation, so I haven't even tried them yet. So why am I bothering you in your quarantine isolation about this? Well, I gotta tell you people, these things are frickin' amazing. They claim to have 29 decibel passive noise reduction, but it's really incredible. When I'm mowing the yard, unless the music drops out to pretty much nothing, I can't even tell the lawnmower's running. It's really incredible. And yeah, If you get the biggest ones you can in there, it does make your ears a little bit sore, but for mowing the yard for a couple hours, totally worth it for the sound isolation. I can actually enjoy music, not just hear it, I can enjoy it. I can hear the dynamics. I can hear not just the loud rocking parts, I can still hear like the quiet, sad, intimate parts of the songs too. It's really amazing. It's completely changed my yard mowing experience. I still hate yard work. That's not going to change, but I can listen to music, any music, even quiet music, the whole time I'm mowing, and it's really just amazing. But you are completely cut off from the outside world. Supposedly these are designed for workers in industrial environments to be able to listen to music and stuff. But I mean, they completely cut off your awareness of the outside world. So if you're doing anything where like you need to be cognizant of the sounds around you, this is really not a great choice. But for mowing the yard, oh man, it's so great. But like my kid came up and tried to talk to me and I had to ask her to yell because I couldn't tell what she was saying, and that was with the lawnmower turned off. But yeah, that's it. Just a short video from me to talk about ISOtunes. I really wondered, if they were just okay or whatever, and Ben Crowe is just, pushing it because he got them for free and it was sponsored, but they're the real deal, man. And if you are in a situation where you don't want the cables in the way, then I think the Bluetooth ones are probably worth it. For my use, I'm not made of money, so wired is just fine for me. But going up from the cheapest ones at $20 to these with the inline controls, definitely I got lucky on that, because I would have bought the cheapest ones because I'm cheap. But this was great because I can have the phone in my pocket and I can adjust volume right there, play pause, I can talk to Siri and send a message to somebody if I need to, place a call, all without getting the thing out of my pocket. And the microphone is supposedly noise canceling. I think that's just like that the phone is noise canceling and it uses the microphone, because at this price point there's no special technology there, I don't think. But I had to yell. Like, I tried talking to my wife on the phone while I was running the lawnmower just to see, and she could hear me if I yelled, and she heard that it was trying to noise cancel, but it's not like good enough that you could actually talk to someone normally over some loud background noise. So yeah, anyways, that part's not really that useful, but having the controls there in line is definitely worth the extra $10 in my opinion. Catch you next time on DIY Music. Peace.